I want to say thank you to everyone for the support for the past couple of weeks. We had some technical difficulty. That's why we haven't, be able to bring the program even we are late today. It was also due to technical difficulty. But thank you so much for bearing with us, and thank you for checking. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the messages. I really appreciate it. Again, welcome to Lifeline with Liz, where everybody and anybody is welcome. This community is for everybody. We're not about particular old, young, female, male. So please, youth, we love for you to be part of our community. So everybody and anybody is welcome. And happy weekend, happy new month. And I didn't get the chance to say happy new month this month so far. Happy new month. I pray that all your heart desire this month, you will receive it. Every door that you are knocking on will be open. This is a month of completion. All every uncompleted project in your life, in your business, in your children's life, will be complete, by the power of the Almighty God. So please, thank you so much, for always being part of our community, for always joining us, for always supporting us, and for helping and to support our goal in Lifeline Weekly. So please don't forget to to subscribe. Don't forget to share this program. Don't forget to use it to win, to help someone that is in need. It might not be for you the topic that we're talking about, but it might be someone that that it can help. So don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook as well, and we also have TikTok that we always send out, word of inspiration, word of encouragement throughout the week. So please continue to support as you are. And also our website is www.lifelinewithliz.com. So click on our website, see what we're all about, and see in what way you can be used in our community, or in any way that you can support our community. And also I want to use this opportunity to thank all the crew at Lifeline with Liz, both here and abroad. Thank you so much, for always being for always helping to bring this inspiration program to people all over the world. Today, our topic is pursuing your dream. Pursuing your dream. So every one of us, we have dream. We have, aspiration, what we want to become. We have kids that say, okay, when I grow up, I want to become a doctor. Not necessarily they're going to end up being a doctor. You have people that say, I want to become a nurse. I want to become a lawyer. So every one of us have dream. Sometimes it's big dream. Sometimes it's small dream. But pursuing your dream require continually working towards passion. You see, passion, like, goals or something, something like, you see, when you have a dream, it's not only to have the dream, it's, continually working towards it to make that dream to manifest, So even though sometimes it doesn't happen the way you want, not every dream is how we picture it to be. It's not every dream is going to end up being exactly the image that we have in our heart or in our mind, or how we picture the dream will be. So it happened, but it doesn't happen. Okay, fine, it doesn't happen the way you, does not mean it's still not your dream. It doesn't mean it's not your dream, but it's about knowing what you really want, to make. What do you really okay, this is my dream, so what do I want out of my dream? How do I want my dreams to go? So it's about knowing what you really want. Okay, it's your dream. It's not your parent dream. It's not your spouse dream. It's your dream. You are the one that have the vision. You are the one that when you sleep at night, you will think, okay, this is my dream. This is what I see being. This is how it's going to happen. So it's about, and then making plan. Okay, you have the vision of what you want it to be like. You have the vision of how you want your dream to be. But now, so what plan do you have towards it? Because any dream that you have, you can have 20 ideas, you can have 20 dreams. If you don't work towards it, if you don't have plan, or how that dream is going to come to fulfillment, or how that dream is going to become a reality, it's just a dream. It's going to stay in the dream line. And then, but one thing I want you to know, that the same dream that you have, that you are not paying attention to, the same dream that you are not planning, that you're not working towards to making it to come to manifestation. Somebody else probably have the same dream. And then when they work on it and it comes, that's, I had that idea before, I had that dream, I wanted to do that. But see, that's the thing. So you have to make a plan and willing to change. And you see, sometimes the way we think our dream is going to be is not the way it is. Okay, you want to build a restaurant. Okay, your idea of restaurant was what? 1990. In 1990, in 2025, you cannot, the same idea of restaurants you have is not what you can bring out now, because nobody will come, because things have changed. So when you have a dream, you have to be willing to change, to adapt, not even change per se, to adapt, because every time, every year, every month, society is changing, environment will change, location will change, people are evolving in different ways. So when you have a dream, you have to be willing to make changes to that dreams. Just because this is the way you have it, it does not mean that's sometimes idea doesn't really look good until it is putting down, until it is written down. Then you see, okay, after you put it down, say, oh wow, this is not going to work. Okay, let me tweak this. Like you adjust it. You see, it's like somebody trying to build something. You have the idea what it will look like, but when you start the building, then you realize that the idea that you have, there's some changes that you will need to make to that idea so that it can be better than what you expect, or that what you hope. So, and willing to change and ask for help. You see, having, pursuing your dream, part of pursuing is like, okay, you have the dream, it's your idea, but no man is an island. No man can do it alone. No person can do it alone. Nobody is at 100%. No one have the whole idea, even though it's your dream. But you will need some people that will support, some people that will push, some people that will encourage you, along the line. You see, when you have a dream and you're pursuing the dream that you have, along the line, you're going to need help. Because even in order for that dream to be great, in order for that dream to become what you want it to, someone will want, you will need some help. You will need someone to want to help you, even though it can be difficult. Because sometimes we don't, because it's your idea, it's your dream. You don't want to share. You don't want anybody to get involved, but it can be difficult, because the way you see it, or the way the way you feel it should be, is not the way things are. It's not the way society are accepting things right now. It's not the way the country, the continent, the state, the city that you live in. It's not that idea, that dream might not fit into that. So you will have to tweak it around. So it can be difficult, and then but when you actually walk towards your dream, it gives you a purposeful life. It makes you to live a purposeful life. Like, okay, wow, I have achieved something, because we are all created for one purpose or the other. Your dream might be that the purpose that you have been created to put that impact in society, to put that impact in your community. Your dream might be what your community need at the time. It might be something that will help the country. It might be something that will help the city that you live in. So everybody's dream is different. It's different. Everybody's dream, even some dreams, it comes out of hobbies that you are doing, or some kind of things that you didn't see the importance of it, but it's your dream, and people will look at it like, oh, what is the big deal? But as you go along, once you achieve that dream, you will feel fulfilled. You will feel like, okay, this is it. That's why it is, it's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing for us as a human being to pursue our dream. But in order for us, while we are pursuing this dream, we need to make sure we're continually working on it. We're tweaking on it. Knowing your dream is the first step of pursuing your dream. Knowing what your dreams, because if you say okay, this is my dream, but you don't even know what the dream. Know your dream, and then write it down, break it down. break it down. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, I know my dream. This is the next step. So you need to break it down and then put it into a smaller achievable goals, because we as a human being want to do big thing, because we want to be known for fantastic, for big thing, for something explosive. But sometimes it doesn't, a lot of time, actually not even so, a lot of time it doesn't work that way. So you need to break it down into smaller achievable goals for you, because this is, you have to realize this is your dreams, nobody else's dream. No one else is going to, is going to get the benefits of it, because it's your, you're the one that have the vision, not anyone else. So, and then once you are break it down into small achievable goals, like, okay, little thing, because you can't do, big things at a time, unless you just, some people are meant to, and not all of us are meant to be able to, okay, do things just like that, to elaborate, to make it, to do big things, to do things noticeable at a time. But once you break your dream down into small achievable goals, it will be easier for you to work. It might be because of financial situation, it might be because of education, that's okay, this dream, okay, you want to become a doctor, you first have to start school, then you want to become a doctor, then you have to go to work, you have to go to doctor school, you have to do all kind of, you want to become a lawyer, you have to go to a lawyer, first of all you need to get your degree, you need to get the 4 years degree, and then after that, then you have to apply to law school, open you get into law school. Then when you finish law school, where are you going to, what kind of law do you want to do? So like I said, you need to make sure your dream that you have, you break it down into small achievable goals, and then make plans, work on current situation. See, that's why I say, like, okay, the dream that you have about 5 years ago, that dream might not fit into the society that we are right now. So then how will you make that dream works for you? So now you need to adjust it to make it to work into the current situation, that the state that you live in, the city that you live in, the country, the continent that you are in, time. And then also look for resources that can help you to pursue your dreams. What kind of resources are being given to you that can guide you, that can make you to achieve it? What kind of resources do you need? What kind of resources, where do you need the help from? How do you get the resource about it? Because it's not only to pursue the dream, because sometimes we look at the end goal, but there's a work between the beginning. It's like running a race. You can't go from the beginning and go to the finish line. You have to actually run, do some work. So, and then also be willing to adjust and be ready to change that can arise along the line. Okay, because, okay, you write down your dreams. You already have the plan. This is how my dream is. This is what I see going. Okay, now okay, I already know how is it going to finish. But along the line, because of due to certain situation, it's taking a longer time. So that way, because it's taking a longer time, then you have to be willing to adjust along, because things are changing. Yes, things are evolving. Community is changing, city is changing. When you had your dream, computer might not be as popular as it is now. There might not even be a smartphone at the time that you had your dream, that you envision how it will be. But now that, okay, now we have smartphone, we have iPhone, we have computer, we have iPad, we have all kinds of tools that you can use. Now you yourself have to be willing to adjust and be ready for changes that arise, and be willing to adapt. Be willing to adapt, because you want your dream to come to fruition. You have to be willing to adapt. If you refuse, if you are set in your way, that's okay, this is the way I had my dream, this is the way I wrote it down, this is my plan, and that's the way I will go by it. But now you have all kind of resources, you have all kind of situations that have arise along the line. So you have to be willing to adapt, which means you are willing to take some stuff out, you're willing to change. And let me tell you something, this is very important. We as human beings, like I say, no one can do it by themselves. Even though if you're the smartest person on this earth, you still need people, because the idea that you have, even by you talking to someone, by you telling someone, they might be able to even give you a better support into that idea to make it come to manifestation. So ask for help, ask for support. No, I'm not telling you to tell your idea to people that can steal it. I'm not telling you to tell your dreams to people that you know they are envious of you. But not everyone that is out there hates you. Not everyone that is out there is against you. So that's one you have to have in mind. But look for the people that are willing to help you, willing that to make sure people that surround you that are going to help you to achieve that dream, people that are going to encourage you. But sometimes even when we are in school, sometimes you just say, one thing, maybe I should just leave this school and go and do something else. You want people that will say, one thing, don't worry, we're behind you. People that will cheer you on, people that will encourage you and support you, either financially, either spiritually, either emotionally. Sometimes even that alone comes along with emotional support. It helps a lot, because when you're feeling that, because there's nothing good that comes that does not take a hard work. There's nothing good that is that something that, okay, at the end is going to be great, that does not have some kind of little bumps along. You see, in pursuing your dream, you're going to have so many different bumps. It can be small bumps, it can be big bumps, so many stumbling blocks. But you want to surround yourself with people that will encourage you, people that will cheer you on, people that will support you, people that will tell you you can do it, people that will continue to push you forward into that thing, people that will not allow you to give up. Because most of the dreams that we pursue these days, we as human beings, because we don't get the right support, the dream die along the way. We don't fulfill the goals. We don't, even though sometimes we work as hard as we can, we just give up, because there's nobody to say, one thing, to pat you on the back and say, go on, I'm behind you, you can do this. I know it's hard. There's nobody to tell you, okay, I understand what you're going through, but I know you can, you can achieve what you want to achieve. I know that you can, this too shall pass. You need people like that to support you, that will encourage you. You don't want people that will tell you, oh, well, I told you should have go for that study. I told you should have started that business. You don't want people that will even make this situation worse, that will even put you into depression. And no matter what, you see, the fact that dreams has been laid in your heart, the fact that idea has come to you, don't give up. Don't give up, even when you feel like nothing is going to work out. I'm telling you, because when you feel like nothing is going to work out, that's mean that you are actually getting somewhere. So continue. Pursuing your dream is not easy. So you have to, you see, it's a continuous work. It's continually doing it. So when you feel like, one thing, okay, I'm about to throw in the towel, I don't want to do this anymore, this is so hard, don't give up. I am telling you today, wherever you are that you're hearing me or you're listening to me, don't give up on that dream. It's your idea, and there's a purpose there's a reason that dream comes to you. There's a reason why you are the one being given that opportunity. It's not easy. Circumstances will arise, tragedy will arise, situation will arise, but don't give up, because at the end of the day, when you don't give up, the reward is yours. Don't look at the between, because we as human beings, sometimes we look at the between, we allow the between of what we are going through, or what to distract us from the goal ahead. You see, look at the goal ahead. Focus on the goal. Don't give up, no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is. And it is very important, please, my people, it is very important. Don't abandon your dream. Don't abandon the other aspects of your life, because sometimes when we are pursuing dream, we forget that even though along the line of pursuing dream, we still have to live our life. We have to live the present. Our dream, to achieve our dream, we're pursuing it for the future, but what about the present right now? So don't abandon the aspect of your life right now. Don't abandon going to work. Okay, you have to go to work and then go to school. Okay, the end goal of going to school is to become a registered nurse. But because you have a job and you say, one thing, okay, I'm not going to work, and then you have bills that are piling up. By the time you achieve that goal of being a nurse, you're already going to be in debt. So don't abandon the other important aspects of your life. Live your life along the line pursuing dream. Live your life. You understand? Because you, at the end of the day, when you achieve that goal, when you achieve that dream come to manifestation, you're going to have a story to tell. Because you say, okay, getting here, this is what I had to go through. This is how I live my life. This is what I was doing. You have a story that will help the next generation. So no matter what, don't abandon the aspects of your life that you're living right now, the important things that you're doing right now, because you're pursuing your dream. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore your spouse. Don't ignore your children because you're pursuing dreams. Because guess what? Even though when you achieve that dream, those children will be there. Those husbands will there. How would they feel? How would they see you? What will happen to them? The relationship that you're supposed to build while you're pursuing your dream, how would that relationship be? Then who will be at fault? It won't be the children's fault because they're children. It won't be your spouse because you are the one that abandoned that aspect of your life because you are pursuing your dream. Like I say, pursuing your dream is good, but it's not easy. It's not an easy task. It's not like you snap your finger like this and then everything just happens. So it's a process that we go through. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid and allow fear to hold you back. Build your confidence and resilience. Build your confidence and resilience. That's why I say, you see, this is in this area, this is where we need support. This is where we need someone in our corner. I mean, they always say that it cannot be so bad that you won't even have one person that will be there for you. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't, because when you are afraid, then you cannot work hard as you need to achieve that goal. You cannot work as hard as you need to because you will do everything in fear. You will do everything, with uncertainty. So be resilient. You see, a weak person never win the race. But it takes a strong person, someone that said, you don't want it no matter what, no matter, even though if I'm tired, along pursuing your dream, sickness can happen. But don't give up. Be resilient. Don't be afraid. Don't say, oh, okay, this thing has happened, so I'm going to give up and everything. You see, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And don't allow, your dreams to die. Build confidence, even though when it look like this is going to crash. Don't build up your confidence that one thing. Okay, if it crash, I can rebuild. If it crash, I will pick it up. If it crash, I will continue. So be resilient, and continue in that work. Be real. This is very important when we're pursuing our dream. Be real, be realistic. Be realistic. It is good to have big dream, but knowing your limits and set achievable goals is very important too. It's good. Who doesn't want to be a billionaire? Who don't want to be a millionaire? But be realistic in your dream. You see, that's why it is very important that when you're pursuing your dream, you have plan. You write it down. You're not just doing everything as a whim. You're not taking it up in the air. You have plan. So be realistic, be real about your dream. And then, just make sure that, okay, this thing is achievable goal. Don't set goal. Don't put yourself on the pedestal that you're going to fall. Because we all know each other. That's why you first, before even you start pursuing any dream, you have to reflect on yourself. You have to have a reflection of know yourself. Know yourself. So when you know yourself, you will be realistic in any dream that you're pursuing. So that you will not set a goal for yourself that is unattainable. Because when you set a goal for that is unattainable, trust me, it's going to fail. Because that is not your capacity. And you're doing above your capacity. And when we do above our capacity, then everything goes to shit. Everything goes up in flame. So be realistic. Know that, okay, this dream that I have, this thing that I want to do is something that is actually achievable for me, not for anybody else. Because you have to know that you are not doing it because of anybody else. You are doing it because it's your dream, it's your idea, it's something that has been laying in your heart. And sometimes if you want, we might want big thing, but we know that, okay, because of our capacity, because of our situation, because of our culture, because of our religion, we are not, we are unable to achieve that goal. So we need to set a realistic goal for ourselves, something that we know that, okay, this will fit into me, not anybody else, not my but in me. Because if it's good for you, I'm telling you, it's going to be good for the people around you. It's going to be good for your community. But if you are struggling in this dream because it's not achievable for you, because it's not realistic to your standard, trust me, at the end of the day, nobody will benefit from it. Nobody will benefit from it. And be happy with every achievement and celebrate every progress. Hey, let me tell you, don't wait till, oh, okay, I'm going to wait till I get, that till I start working to pat myself on the back. No, every achievement, passing the test, passing the bar, getting into the law school, getting into medical school, celebrate yourself. Even just, okay, putting the money together to start that little restaurant that you want to start, putting the money together, celebrate yourself, be happy with yourself, celebrate that achievement. Because in you being happy that, oh, okay, I'm actually working to something and something is happening, and you are happy with yourself, then you will be more appreciative. You will be more appreciative, and then the more you appreciate all what you are doing, the more you will work hard to get to where you need to get to. The more you will work hard to push yourself further than you expect. But when you don't celebrate, when you're not happy and you're just focused on the end goal, along the line, you're going to miss some step. And then when you miss a step, let me tell you something, you will have to reverse back to that step to actually do that thing right. To achieve your dreams right, to get to the goal that you want. And no matter what, how many step back you have, no matter the storm that comes along the way, no matter the push, no matter the fall that come along the way while you are pursuing your dream, no matter what anybody said, no matter what they tell you along the way while you are pursuing your dream, you always make sure that you are your perseverance, that you that you don't give up, that you continue, because it's your dream. You are the one, it's your dream that you want to achieve. People along the line will tell you, oh, you can't do it, it's too hard, oh, I've tried, I failed. They failed because they didn't have you. The same way the dream was given to you was not the same way it was given to them. They failed because that's not their dream. So no matter what, along the line, just no matter how many step back, big or small, don't give up. No matter how many stumbling block, be perseverance in it. Be perseverance. And if you are more perseverance, if you continue without looking back, without listening to hearsay of what the negative of people, trust me, you will achieve your dream. You will achieve that goals. You will get to where you need to go to, and then at the end of the day, you will be fulfilled. Your purpose will have been fulfilled, and because that's the purpose, that's the reason why we are pursuing our. That's the reason why we dream, so that we can have a purposeful, fulfilled life. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that this inspiration was, meet you at the right place in your home, either young or old or youth. And I hope it's useful to you and to your neighbor. Please don't forget to share our program. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Also, please visit our website. Look at what we are about. Lifeline with Liz, like I say, is for everybody in the community. It's not for particular culture or race. It's for everybody and anybody. So don't forget to share it, And don't forget to visit our website, www.lifelinewithliz.com. So also you can join our community. We look for you to, you could fill out our form on the website and join our community. And also any support that is laying your hearts to support this program, please help us do it, because we have people that we also are working towards to help. So, and as you do so, heaven will help you. And thank you again. Happy weekend, everybody. As you're going to this weekend, I commit you into the hand of God Almighty. I pray that your heart desire will be granted unto you. I pray that that dream that you have been having, this is the 7th month, the month of perfection, the month of completion, all that dream that you have been struggling with. I pray as you are listening to this program that the completion that will give you joy, the completion that will make you to achieve that goal, God will grant it unto you. You will be favored beyond your understanding. And as you're going to this new week, uncommon favor, uncommon blessing will be your portion. Again, thank you for being part of our community. As you're going this week, I'm going to give you this prayer points to pray for yourself. That every uncompleted project in your life, for heaven to send a helper into your life, a helper that will help you, because sometimes we all need help. We just need someone to help us. We need someone. It might be just a little help that will make us to finish that thing that we want to finish. So we need help sometimes. So your prayer point is the helper that will help you in any situation that you have, or in that dream that you're pursuing, for God to send into your life. Again, thank you, and I hope to see you next week. Don't forget to share our program, and thank you so much for your love, for your support. Lifeline with Liz, our team. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your efforts, all your support throughout the week as you're sending the word out to people. I appreciate it. Heaven will continue to pray for you. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. See you next week at the same time.